Not since the horrors of the Black Plague has our land seen such despair. Almost 2 millennia after Sigmar founded the Empire, the realm is fractured and broken. 3 rival factions claim the Imperial crown: Marienburg, Middenheim, and Reichland. Blur of power brings the armies of men against one another in a seemingly endless tide of battle. An island of peace in a sea of conflict, Mordheim drew wealth such as the city had never seen into its walls. But with its prosperity came the corruption of arrogance and hedonism and greed. The gods could not long abide the outrages of Mordheim's populace. In the heavens, an ill star appeared. A great twin-tailed comet that some priests warned was nothing less than the hammer of Sigmar. They preached tidings of doom and repentance, but their sermons were ignored. An attitude of rebellious revelry gripped the city as the comet grew ever nearer. The grand festival to celebrate the turn of the year was a mockery of the apocalyptic prophecies. It was then that the hammer fell. The fiery comet plowed through the city, gouging a deep crater in the midst of the poor quarter. The wondrous palace of Count Steinhard was broken, the grand amphitheater shattered, the vast great library blighted by a pall of ash. Fire and smoke decimated the populace, but worse awaited the survivors. A malignant corruption that brought with it mutation and madness, the vile taint of chaos. In the shattered city, strange green-black stones were discovered. Strange energies emanated from these shards. Warlocks and alchemists experimented with these word stones and soon determined that their uncanny properties could work wonders. Wordstone could heal the sick, regenerate the old, or even turn base metal to gold. Lust for Wordstone focused avaricious eyes upon ruined Mordheim. Treasure hunters descended upon the city, vying with both mutated horrors that claimed the ruins as their own, and crusading zealots who sought to prevent the taint from spreading. Inhuman creatures filtered into Mordheim, staking their own claims. An endless pilgrimage of the greedy and ambitious, fighting and dying in a place now called the City of the Damned.
Nice.
Will this day be your last?
All right. So, thanks for you guys who hung out through the last stream and help us to get ready for this one. So, in this time we're going to play a something special. We're going to play a Lone Wolf campaign inspired by a game called Battle Brothers. In Battle Brothers, there's different scenarios that you can play with, and one of them is called the Lone Wolf. And the idea is you have one special character that's kind of like your main character, and that character can never die, and they can't go into reserves. So basically, we're gonna have one character who's going to be our warrior priest, and he's going to have a secret mission to accomplish in Mordheim, which will be revealed as we go along. And this is the Sigmarite mission. So I've got a rank 10 warband, but this is a warband that I had previously been playing with different characters and stuff. But I've sacked everybody, and I've sold all of my items. And basically what we did was we went through and we just repeatedly bought and sold everything. I had like 47,000 gold, I think. And we just went through and repeatedly bought and sold everything in the market here until we wasted all of the gold. Normally when you start off with a veteran warband, I get plus 500 gold to start with. I'm not sure what the base amount that you normally get is, like maybe like 250 or something, or maybe 500 or whatever. We get extra. So yeah, I went down to 438, and yeah, we're all ready to start with the fresh warband. So first of all, we've got to hire some companions. And the first companion that we're going to hire, the first warrior that we're going to hire is this fellow, and this guy is the Lone Wolf. So he's the Sigmarite. He has to survive. We'll have to give him a name. Maybe he can be Brother Mercy. We can make him Brother Mercer. Alright, so yes, this is Brother Mercer. And Brother Mercer has a secret mission passed down to him by the well, it's not called the Ecclesiarch, is it? By the cult of Sigmar. When Mordheim was abandoned by all right-thinking folks and you know, left to the monsters and deviants that now roam its streets, there was perhaps something left behind, and Mercer has been tasked with going back and retrieving it. And yeah, he's hired some mercenaries. These are some characters from my previous warband that I can't get rid of yet. I have to wait for their training to be finished, and then we can fire them once that finishes. But we're gonna need some new companions, so we'll hire. We have to have a leader. And we have to have at least 4 characters to go into the mission with. All right, so we've got that's 5. So we've got 298 gold left. All right, what missions have we got to do? There's a deadly mission. I don't think we want to do a deadly mission. I think I want to just do the safest missions that we can do, basically. Deadly. Average pool. I think this one would be pretty safe. It's poor. One warband's inside building, the other one's tightly around its wagon, so at least we won't be mixed up together. Deadly. Oh, fuck. Alright, I think we're just going to do this one because it's like, yeah, that one seems like the easiest. Alright, I'm going to get a full complement of these guys. I figure the more other characters we've got, the less that they're going to target the warrior priest. We'll get two champions, and we'll get another warrior priest as well. Okay, so this guy, Brother Mercer, he's the one that's the actual what do you call it, the main character. And so we've got nothing left apart from those daggers. So we've got 130 gold left. I wouldn't mind a shield for him. I'm gonna hire another one of these guys. And I'll hire another. Yeah, hire another one of those guys, and I'll hire another one of these guys. So we can get this guy's weapons. And this guy's shield. I'm not going to buy anything. Well, I haven't got money to buy anything anyway. You should give Brother Mercer different colors so it's easy to recognize you when you're out on mission. Yeah, we'll redo everyone's colors in a second. What sort of colors should we go for? So we make maybe we should make our guys Avalanders. How does Avaland look? It's black and yellow. What other cool colors are there? Midland? Should we go Midland? No, not Midland. What's another faction? What's another color scheme that would be good? Oh, we could go like Nordlanders. Nordland's yellow and blue, yeah? Should we just go for Reichland? Black, red, and white? Yeah, black and white always looks good. We'll go with black and white and yeah. So yeah, so Brother Mercer. Alright, he's got the metal arms and stuff, even though he doesn't actually have any armor. Black and white, are you going Ostland? Yeah, Ostland could be fine, yeah. Well, my actual Sigmarite priest is not from Ostland, but the warband could be from Ostland. Alright, he's gonna have he can have a leather hat piece there. I think in this one, Reichland's like white, red and white. I think this is the default colors for Reichland, just red and white. All right, I'll make this guy, where's the Lone Wolves Whitehander? Yeah. All right. We can just go in with white for now, and we'll, once we attain more veterancy, we can fix up our guys a little bit more. But yeah, I think that's pretty good, so for now. There's not too much to decide about. Okay, so I'm basically trying to go for as safe as possible because I don't want my dude to die. One warband deploys something. Yeah, no. Yeah, one warband is caught in buildings. The other deploys tightly around its wagon. So because one of them is tightly around the wagon, then that should mean that they won't be mixed up together. So usually, if you launch and deploy, you can choose where to place your guys, which is much safer. But we're not going to ever do that because it's more fun when it's more scary. Okay, so if Mercer dies, then it's game over. So he can go down,
you spread your
but if he
warband to
dies, then
nearby
it's it.
houses. Just as your warriors are starting to explore the buildings, however, an enemy warband arrives, ready to attack your dispersed forces.
I think isn't Ostermark purple and black? Like more colors? Actually, Ostermark purple and black, that'd be cool. Here he is, Mercer von Magic, champion of the Cult of Sigmar. So yeah, so basically, if this guy dies, or when this guy dies, then that's it. The campaign's over, and his quest will end in failure. So yeah, he can go down in a mission, but if he dies, then that's it. And if he gets and that character has to continue on through. So if he gets like crippled or loses an eye or has a missing leg or whatever, he still just has to keep going because he's got to. Oh, we're up against Chaos, the arch nemesis. Not Sigmar. All right. So our object exercise is to get 9 of these word stones. If we can. Can we meet up there? Is there any other? Sometimes there's a busted wall or something and you can run out the back. No. Okay, there's nowhere to get out except for the front door. So I guess we're gonna meet up here. One, two, three, four, five. There's 5 right there. If we can get there, that could be the go. Alright. So we go north. I'm gonna sit here. Just be super careful. Red and white looks drippy though, as in good or bad? I think in purple and black would be good, but I don't know if there's... Not all the colors look good. Like blue and white looks really good. Blue and white looks really good. Red, white, and black looks pretty good. Black and yellow doesn't really work because the black and yellow, like I like black and yellow Avalanche colors. They look really cool, I reckon. Like if I was going to make a Imperial army, I'd probably go for Avalanche colors because I think they just look the best on the miniatures. You know, they look so good. But I'm gonna put him in here behind so he can't get jammed by anyone. He's protected. Yeah, the yellow and black, like the arms have like red on them as well. I think it is. Isn't purple and black Ostermark colors? Chaos. Chaos, the eternal enemy. We could jump off. Oh, fuck. I thought he was on it, but he was not. Damn. The arch enemy. There you go, Leo. I'm going to put this guy in front of the captain so that if anyone does come around the corner, they're going to have a hard time targeting the captain. I'm not going to leave this guy out by himself. He's just going to trail after the other guys. Stirland. Stirland has pretty good colors, actually. Talabek land. What's Talabek land? Red, green? Yeah, I feel like Talabek land sometimes can look a bit too Christmas tree with the red and green. Yeah, this guy's right there. I don't know if he wants to... I don't think we want to... See, I can see... Oh, there's another one there too. Fuck, I can see 3 of them right there. Yeah, and I think this guy's he's gonna have to run back towards the other guys, otherwise he's gonna get caught out by himself and fucked up. Alright, I'm going to put this guy in ambush. I don't think there's going to be anyone in range, but if someone tries to come around the front guy, then he'll clean him up. %. There's a warpstone fragment. That's part of our... Red and green is the moot, I think. Oh, red and yellow is Telebec land. Ah. Yeah, we can go Telebec land. Maybe. I don't know. Some of the colors don't look as nice because they're not as... they're too bright or whatever. Oh, their old flag, which is red with the red, white with the dragon. Yeah, I was just looking at that actually on the when I was playing Old Realms before, because in Old Realms, Ostermark's got the red and white flag. Yeah, in Warhammer Total War, they're purple and black. Are they? Yeah. When did they change? Yeah, in the lore, they're still white and red and white flag though. Yeah. What color do their soldiers wear? Is Altdorf like, what's Altdorf like? Red? Oh no, Altdorf is like red, white, and blue, but Reichland is different. Yeah, Reichland's like black and white. Yeah, Reichland's black and white, isn't it? Oh no, Ostland's black and white. I'm confused. These are my supplicants. What's he doing? Is he trying to climb up on us? Alright, looks like we're about to make contact. Okay, so he's going to charge me. Probably. You can look at him, you can mouse over them. See, he's got 2 red pills missing. That means he's used those 2 red pills to go into ambush stance. I don't want him to ambush my captain, because my captain's quite valuable. So what I'm going to do is move out a little bit more. See how that corner of the building's just kind of nipping into his circle? The circle, I'm just staying just on the left-hand side of that circle so that he's not going to charge me. And then I'm just going to delay. And then I'll move forward 3 slots. And hopefully none of his troops will get me. This is gonna be. I hope this is gonna be a fun campaign. These other guys are all sworn to like protect Mercer von Madrick, so they have to throw down their lives so that he can. He's worshipping Ulrich directly heresy. I mean, if you're a warrior priest of Sigmar, then worshipping Ulrich would probably be pretty frowned upon. If you're not a warrior priest of Sigmar, then you can worship whoever you like, I think. Okay, so. I'm going to delay again. Now, this guy's our guy, right? A little bit too close. All right, let's go a bit further away. That's a bit too far away. Yeah. Okay, so the object of the exercise is to go like that. So he didn't get to ambush me. Because I walked straight into him without letting him without having any free spots. Now he's got a one-handed weapon, so he's got 2 red pills, so he's going to be able to counter-attack me. so then he'll get to strike back. And then one of the other guys can probably get on him as well. Alright, I'm gonna... Actually, I've got not enough movement to go into parry stance, so I'm gonna get around the back with him like this. Alright, I might go charge. I'm just got 17. He's only got 17 hit points. So if you charge, you do 50% extra damage, but 10% less chance to hit. But I'm pretty sure we can one-shot him even without the charge. So yeah, so we would have missed anyway, I guess. But now we missed by less. I'm going to put him in here, so he's covering part of the warrior priest space. Got a wordstone and another shield.
Objectives updated.
I'm just going to try and cover a bit more of this guy's base so that those goons can't get on the warrior priest. We've already taken out their leader. So yeah, they're going to mostly go first, but we'll be all stacked up, ready to counterattack. So we're going to try and pick up, we've got 2 wordstones. We need to pick up 9 before the end of the match.
A new round has started.
Otherwise we don't get the secondary. We don't get much XP from this because it's an easy mission. So we want to try and get that secondary if we can. He just got one, so that guy's got a wordstone. Boom. Big charge. Okay, so we can do a tiptoeing. So you pretend that you're gonna loot that, but you don't, and that moves your blue dot a little bit closer. It's all about there.
Objectives updated. Objectives updated. Objectives updated. Objectives updated.
All right, so we got 6 out of 9. We got to get 3 more. I'm not going to put him in ambush because I don't want him to pick up any more ads than he has to. See you later, Shimikaze. Have a good one, buddy. May Sigma watch over you. Oh yeah, what's the holy symbol? Like in Warhammer 40k, the holy symbol is like like that, like the double eagle. But yeah, what's the holy symbol in Warhammer? How do you do it? Like, is there a hand signal for it? Is it like the hammer? Or like the comet? Twin-tailed comet? All right, let's smite. That's right. Well, I got rid of his dodge at least. Alright, I might delay. Hopefully we can drop this guy this turn. He can loot him and then move. Hey crew, it's yeah, if you're not familiar with Battle Brothers, you don't know what, you won't get the reference, but yeah. It's a game mode in Battle Brothers. So you have one character who is the lone wolf, and he has to survive basically. I probably should change the name of it to something else. Maybe the Battle Brothers reference is too obscure. Most people wouldn't know what it is, and so yeah, the lone wolf. I don't know why it's called lone wolf, but yeah. Alright, beautiful. And then we'll put him here so he can help someone else tiptoe onto that guy. But yeah, so basically what it is that there's one character, which is this guy, who is the lone wolf, and that character has to survive. So this character, if this character dies, then it's game over. It's kind of hardcore, but only one character is hardcore. So basically this Brother Mercer's like the main character. He has to survive. If he dies, then it's campaign over, and he has to go on every mission. I can't do a mission without him. So yeah, so if he gets wounded and gets one of his legs cut off and he's out for 4 days, then no missions for 4 days, and when he comes back, he's got a peg leg. So basically, it's following this guy's life basically. So that's what the whole lone wolf thing means.
Objectives updated.
Just gonna put him in the corner. Parry stance. Hey Mercy, I'm playing Bretonia and I was wondering what my late game army should be for Lewin. I don't know, man. I don't really go for late game armies, but the Hippogriff army used to be the thing for Bretonia. They're like, that's their highest tier thing. Yeah, all flying hippogriffs. They can just fly in and smash everything. If you want a doom stack, like that's kind of like their doom stack, I think. But yeah, lots of cav. Like their Grail Knights and stuff are tanky, but they're probably a bit, I don't know, pretty expensive and stuff. Depends what you want. I tend to go for just lots of heroes. I really like hero capacity and having lots of paladins and stuff. All right, so yeah, so this guy, we put him there so that this guy can do this without getting without triggering that guy's ambush. Get a free hit, don't have to take a hit back. This guy... So he's got all... That guy has to do all alone at the moment because he's got 2 guys on him. But if I put this guy on one of them... Now he's only got one guy, one unengaged guy on him, so he doesn't have to roll all alone. We need 2 more wordstone. There's one over there. Oh, this guy's got... No, he hasn't got one. We could just like run for it over here and try and grab that one. Oh, I'm gonna get him around this side. Oh shit. There's a mutant around there with a bow. Not Lewin and a bunch of paladins, Pog, yeah. Yeah, Lewin and a bunch of paladins and a couple of spellcasters, dropping comments of Cassandora and stuff and whatever. Get some healing in there as well, maybe. Alright, we're gonna walk in, we don't want to waste a red pill. No, he doesn't have any, I may as well grab... How much is that worth? Like, it's probably worth like 2 gold. But every little bit helps. No, he's not really going to make it over there, is he? Um. Blam. And if they have one more guy die, then that's probably going to be it. Maybe not. Might take two. Floppy hats are pretty good, yeah. What you can do is look at this guy. And you can tab and you can see what his morale impact is, 12. So if he drops, then their morale is going to go down by 12. So currently they're on 43. So they're going to get into 31. So if I kill that guy, then they're going to have to roll a route test. I don't want him to roll a route test.
Objectives updated.
Hey Steven, you only ever play Skaven?
A new round has started.
So we can probably drop one. We can probably drop one henchman, but we can't drop that hero. Okay, I think we've got them spread around enough that they can't really like alpha strike any one of our guys. So they shouldn't be able to kill anyone this round. The cultists are all amongst us. Try and chop this guy a bit. This one go once it goes. Alright, sorry about that. Hello. The guy who designed the game weighted it slightly towards Skaven. Potentially. Alright, so 49. 59. Where is he? This guy. 49, yeah, so this guy hasn't moved yet. I can't flee or anything, so he's just going to stay in there. I should be able to win this round, and I want to try and end it, win the round, and hopefully get like as much XP as possible. Yes, this guy's going to go over here. He's going to grab this woodstone cluster.
Objective completed.
Boom. Alright, and this guy, yeah, I just still want to wait until after this other guy has his move. So basically, if I put their morale below 32, then they'll have to roll. They'll have to roll a morale check, and next time it's their move, they'll have to roll a morale check. So if I wait till all of them have moved, then I can kill a bunch of their dudes, and they won't be able to do anything about it. Boom, so he gets some XP. Lamb. Okay, now we're going to try to get charge on this guy. If we're lucky, boom. Then we got 1 XP for Brother Mercer. And then I'll move over here. And he's not going to get the he used his dodge though. That means we can do that. Nothing too special. Nice. So we're not just here to win, we're here to punish them. Punish the unbelievers. The heretics. Alright, not that. That wasn't very punishing. Smite him! There we go. Yeah, we can't really reach any other... Can't really reach any other loots, I don't think. There's one there. And one there. So they're roughly equally distant. Pretty sure we can't reach either. No. All right, now they're probably going to rout.
A new round has started.
Yep. All right, we gave them a merciless flogging. We got a blue dagger and a pendant of spell breaking.
A warrior needs a bit of luck and a lot of skill to win a battle. But most of all, he needs strategy. You have managed to find the winning mixture.
Huzzah!
Now just be careful.
Brother Mercer. 2 points for his surviving, 3 for the optional objective, decisive victory, and he killed somebody personally. Lots of XPs. A couple of level ups there. I want to try and feed him a little bit of XP if we can, so that he can level up faster and be stronger than the rest. Blue armor and blue shield. Nice. All this stuff is going to make Brother Mercer more durable. Alright, we'll send...
You are becoming famous.
Alright. The Mercer, we'll give him one more leadership point so he doesn't rout. Probably going to give him... Probably going to go for 9 toughness first, so he's got crit resistance. Probably the most important thing that he can get. Give him the armor. Give him a blue shield. This is 17 to 25 damage. Oh, he's 19 to 28 is what his current damage is. 19 to 38. He still has slightly more damage with this short sword / dagger. Alright, he's got 15% extra chance to pass all lone checks. So he won't break as much. Alright, so far so good. So I didn't talk about this before, but yeah, these veteran skills. Once you've unlocked, once you've done various achievements in the game, you get these veteran skills that you can choose that basically give you bonuses when you start a new warband. So yeah, we've got librarians, so we get more chance of getting. We have a chance of getting different enchantment recipes every now and again. Helps you unlock all your enchantments faster. We've got great weaponsmith. That's really just an optional thing. I wouldn't worry about that. Unless you really want to get more great weapons, but you get heaps of weapons anyway. If you want to get an equipment one, it's probably best to go for armor or a helmet, because you can't loot helmets and armors. Explorer, I always take that one, reduces the cost of scouts. I always like to spend a lot of money on scouts, testing for new missions, so you even get a more favorable mission type. Negotiator means you've got more days to fulfill your wordstone requests. Not really needed. Usually always have heaps of time, but if you're going to do a special like challenge quest like we are now, where if our main character gets wounded and he's out for 5 turns, we have to skip 5 days. So that could actually be really useful. And merchant, increased chance of a sale event. I like the sale events. You just get random things that are cheap, or you get extra money for certain items to sell them. Merchant gives you consumable. Renowned is high, reduces the cost of hiring new warriors. Highly recommend that one if you want to get sort of power level your warband. Buying hired swords is really good, especially, and that makes them much cheaper. And Armorer's Apprentice, yeah, this one, each day there's a chance to get a free shield or helmet. So shields you can loot from the enemies, although not, yeah, shields you can loot from enemies, but helmets you can't. So there's a chance if you're having trouble getting helmets, it's kind of good. And yeah, that's that. All right, we have to advance the day.
New hired swords are available.
Okay, so these are guys from my old warband. They were just there because I couldn't get rid of them until they finished training. We'll just fire them. This guy, we can't fire him still until he's finished training. I think some of these items were on those guys that I just sold, but I don't really remember which ones were which. Doesn't matter too much anyway, I don't think. Blunderbuss we looted, but yeah. I'll probably just wait till the shop refreshes before I buy anything, because all these items are items from my previous game, from my previous campaign. So I don't really want to. I want a fresh start. So that's why all my guys got white items and stuff. So yeah, all right, cool. So yes, this is our main character, Brother Mercer. He's got to survive, and he's got to survive, and he has to play in every mission. Brutal. Each warband applies in a wide arc far from each other. All right, this one's brutal, which means that demons can appear in the mission, so it can be very, very dangerous. But it's both warbands are set up far away from each other, so that's the safest version that you can get, you know. But it could still be pretty bad. Especially if we get ambushed and we don't get to actually set up far away.
Have reported a rival warband in the vicinity. Before you can find them, a heavy fog
So brutal means that they do 30% extra damage and they have 30% extra hit points.
Your warriors
so
deploy from their
more hit points and more damage combined makes them like,
you
know, probably 50% or double as strong as our guys basically. So we're gonna have to be
new
careful.
round has started.
Brother Mercer could get killed. Yes, it's Wordstone Rush again. We're going to try and get all the Wordstone. The Wordstone is all scattered all over the place. That's Mercs versus Mercs. Mirror match. I'll grab this one.
Objectives updated.
The captain's got extra movement more than everybody else, so it's probably easiest for him to use a little bit of XP to run back. We can go here and pray. Gives him a free dodge if we need it. Oh no, it doesn't. Sorry, it gives you. It's if you steal the enemy's, totem, it gives you a free dodge. If you pray, it just gives you extra roll versus all alone and stuff. 50% more wardstone resistance, 50% all alone tests. Pretty good. Alright, I suppose if we head for that, there's 3 there. Heading over here. It's kind of hard to see where you're going all the time. Alright, we might need to jump down because it doesn't seem like there's anywhere good to go over there. We need to change the appearance of some of our guys so we can tell who's who and give them names and stuff. Mercer hasn't gotten to know any of them yet. They're all like nameless mercenary soldiers. Yeah, I feel like they're quite far away, so I feel like we can fan out and then join back in again. Might be a bit dangerous. It's probably a bad idea for Mercer himself to be the one that goes, you know, exploring far and wide to get these, That's alright. We'll send this guy to be his bodyguard. Bit of backtracking. Is there a normally sometimes there's a stairway there, so we can go down that. So we don't have to risk injury. I love sneaking around these cityscapes. All spooky like. Slight injury. What's this purple shit? Oh, there's a crazy purple glowing light there. See you later, Steven. Thanks for dropping by, buddy. I'll kill some Skaven for you. Wait, Alright, he's a bit behind, but he's got more movement than the others, so he'll be able to catch up a little bit. So yeah, if you when you place them yourself, you can kind of like put your faster guys at the back and your slower guys at the front, just so that they can catch up to each other and stuff. But yeah, if you just do launch without doing launch and deploy, it just randomly places them. The idea being that your gang members are searching through the ruins of Mordheim, trying to find loot, you know, gold and equipment and warpstone, and then then they suddenly realize that there's an enemy nearby, and then the game starts. So you're kind of in a random position wherever you guys were, kind of spread out, looting or whatever.
A new round has started.
So yeah, I don't know, maybe what should I change the stream name to? Should I change it from Lone Wolf to like main character must survive or something like that? Maybe that's less we'll call it the warrior priest main character must survive. We'll just take the lone wolf part out because it's kind of confusing. Hopefully that's better for people. Main character must survive. It sounds a bit shit. It sure does. It does sound a bit shit. But otherwise, people who don't know Battle Brothers just whinge about it all the time. Hey, Flying Scoots, how you going? Army of one. No, that's the thing. It's not solo. It's like one character must survive is the deal. The main character must survive. Yeah. His mission is too important. Can we go west? Is that? Oh, there's loot, and then there's also Wordstone upstairs, really far away. I don't know if that's worth trying to get. Maybe. Oh wow, purple, enchanted purple clothing. That's pretty good, actually. How do I even fucking get up there? I like jump up here, and then I gotta turn around and leap over there. Yeah, that's bullshit. Maybe they'll change back to the Sigmarite. Alright, it's called the Sigmarite, in brackets, warrior priest must survive. Doesn't sound as good, but it's a bit less confusing, maybe. Hopefully that's fine for everyone. Okay, we should be able to tiptoe this without using a blue pill.
Objectives updated.
This is the warrior priest, by the way, if you're wondering. Brother Mercer. Tasked with a secret mission of incredible importance by the cult of Sigmar, Brother Mercer heads into the ruins of Mordheim. It's another upstairsy bullshit one.
Objectives updated.
Brother Mercer, hero of the Empire. Yeah, we want to be meeting back around there, I guess, somewhere. It's like running over every trap I can find. Like, I didn't find a trap. Wait, let me search more. There's one I can run over. All right, we're getting close to, we're sort of getting to the time where we're going to start running into enemies now. Surprised we still haven't spotted any actually. Oh shit, there's one. Alright, so as soon as you spot an enemy like that, then I think the AI now kind of knows where we are. So now they're going to start coming for us. Is it possible to actually play with only one character? No, you can't go into a mission with less than 4. 4 is the fewest characters you can have. But what you can do if you want to really do that is have 9 henchmen, have 9 level 1 henchmen that don't move, and then just have one character that moves. So when you like load into the game and just have like one character that's your actual guy, and then have the rest of them that's the leader, I guess. And then have the others all just be henchmen that don't move and skip their turns. So you can sort of play against that way if you want. But yeah, it'd be pretty hard.
Objectives updated.
Try how to get over there. Maybe a bit all the way around this way is the best way. Yeah, we need to condense down. We're super far apart. Like these guys are super far away from these guys. But yeah, maybe we can nab these and then run back to here. Yeah, we're fucking really spread out. This is bad. 4 out of 13. It's just there's so much wordstone. Like, so just so we get that, then we've got 7 out of 13. We still need 6 more. Yes, this is as I said, this is a brutal mission, so they've got 30% extra hit points and they do 30% extra damage. So it's yeah, probably going to be a bit rough. Warrior Priest permadeath death run of death. Sounds good. Playing with only one soldier would just have your character get that surrounded, debuff, and die really quickly. Nah, because the other 9 dudes would distract the enemies a bit, I reckon. I mean, yeah, I mean, that definitely could happen and that would suck. But yeah, potentially you could still do it if you kind of used your, even though you're not moving the other characters, you could still kind of use them just to kind of distract the enemies and stuff and try to run around them and stuff, use them as obstacles and, you know, I guess that you'd still be kind of using, you can be kind of using them even though they're not moving, but yeah. I'm gonna try and get everybody to sort of catch up to each other quickly. I had to like get around it quickly without being too careful, and yeah, that happened. Yeah, the object of the exercise is to sort of go like kind of overextend a little bit, grab as much warp stone as we can, and then kind of contract back to safety. But, you know, probably one or more of our characters is going to overextend to try and grab some warp stone and then get pinned, and then 3 other guys are going to come in and kill him. Hopefully it's not somebody valuable. Traps. It's just more time telling you that it loves you. The character models in this game look so cool. Is this guy like the young apprentice that he sent to assist Brother Mercy, or is this guy like the serious veteran warrior priest sent to mind him, sent to keep him out of trouble?
A new round has started.
Crows. Should be wary lest we become a feast for crows. Okay, now we can try and leap. We can eat shit and fail. Excellent. Alright, fuck that nonsense. I'm not gonna try that anymore. That was stupid. How the fuck do we get out of here now? Yeah, we just wasted a ton of movement and sneak around there without using any blue pills, like a boss.
Objectives updated.
That was the lowest effort leap I've seen in my life. Yeah, just like casually saunters over and like jumps off.
Objectives updated.
Some muscle into it. Yeah, I was playing a campaign the other day with my so I've got a campaign on that theme where basically I have 5 heroes and then I have 5 zombies that don't move. So the 5 heroes have to kill the 10 enemy players, and the 5 zombies don't help. And yeah, it's pretty fun. It was actually pretty fun. Yeah, but there was one battle where it was just my leader left by himself, and he was just like hiding in this little alleyway, basically killing all of the enemies one by one. And yeah, I ended up winning it. It was pretty hectic though. It was fun. I think I ended up winning it. I remember. Maybe I lost, but yeah, no, it was pretty epic and fun anyway. Right, we've got our captain. We've got our captain kind of caught up. Where's that red? So, what, I was seeing it. I'm confused. Yeah, it says directly that way. Down there. How the fuck do we get down there? There's a stick. Fuck, I don't. How the fuck do we get out of here? Alright, okay. Just gonna jump down here. Jump down. Failed. There's a staircase there. Ah. Right, now we from here we want to go that way and back down there.
Objectives updated.
No, you're trying to jump across and you always hit the wrong one and jump down, yeah. Now we lost our last movement point. Alright, so I'm going to nip this guy. Yes, this is the guy that's going to die.
Objectives updated.
I don't want to ambush stance because I don't want to pull him out of position. I don't want him pull I don't want him to get pulled further into. I really don't want this warrior priest to get caught, but I also want these guys to stack over here faster. So, like, you know, I don't want the front line to get engaged without this guy being there. And I don't think that any more are going to be coming over here, but I really don't want the warrior priest to get ganked by himself by like 3 guys. So we'll take a risk. I missed.
Objectives updated.
Thinking about playing Nikari, booted up to remember army options and decided what to probably wait for DLC. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I could definitely go in a Nikari campaign, but pull back over here and... Yeah, they should be coming towards it. Now that they've seen us, they should be coming for us, but... Yeah, see, I want to get down, run down here and get all this wordstone, but... Fuck it. We're claiming this shit. It's just that Slaanesh units have little to no synergy unless you want to play them like vampire accounts do with zombies, and I don't. Yeah, somebody was talking about how chariots are really good the other day. And chariots, because as long as you don't lose an entity, they replenish all the time, so it kind of becomes the Slaaneshi replenishment thing. Yeah, I find like just soloing the game with Nakari is a pretty good strategy early on as well. But yeah, I guess that's kind of like you were saying with the Slaaneshi thing in a way. I mean, with the, you know, undeady thing anyway. Boring. I don't know, most people say that Slaanesh is, you know, fun because it's like lots of micro, lots of cavalry, chariots, stuff like that. That's not how I play them though. I play them like, yeah, like vampire counts. But yeah, I feel like that's a choice though, you know. Until your first siege, it's fun. Yeah. It sounds like you don't want to play Slaanesh. And if that is the case, then that is okay. I'm not one of those, I'm going to try and make you play a faction you don't want to play guys. But if you do want to play Slaanesh, then let me know and we can help you figure out why that's an awesome idea. Kill me. So what are you going to play instead? Now that we've finished talking about the faction you're not going to play. I haven't played Nakari yet, be wanting to. I'm just bad at micro in general. The way I play Slaanesh, which avoids any micro usage, is just rush Chaos Warriors. So you have heavy armored Chaos Warriors as fast as possible. Then you can get into auto resolve land if you want. Although replenishment isn't really good enough to be auto resolving too willy nilly. Yeah, and try to get lots of heroes. Use lots of summons, and lots of magic, kind of thing. Arbal, yeah, I was thinking about playing Arbal, focusing on vassals, trying to make a big Chaos Corn alliance. And get steal lots of heroes and get lots of allegiance points and all that. And yeah, maybe no teleport and no blood host at all. Or if you don't want to use like a hard rule set, just like minimize the use of the teleport and the blood host so that you're not really like, you know, so you're not like going crazy on it. You're just kind of using it more strategically or something. But yeah, but I feel like that's very wishy-washy. Like if you just have a rule of no blood host, no teleport, that's kind of more straightforward. Obviously, if you haven't played him at all, if you haven't played him yet, then just play him normally probably first. But yeah, I don't think I've played him post reworking. I don't think it wasn't really a rework per se. They just like slightly nerfed blood hosts. Or significantly nerfed blood hosts, depending on how you characterize it. Yeah, we're going to keep everyone together. But yeah, our Baal vassal focused campaign, I think, is definitely going to be one of mine. One of my ideas. So, you haven't played him since Abal came out?
A new round has started.
Well, you haven't played him since they did the rework. So like the real rework was when Arbal got released with Omens of Destruction. That was like the big rework, and then they like tweaked it a bit after that. But yeah, I mean, you could also call that a rework. But yeah, it was just a less crazy rework. It wasn't really a rework. It was just like a, you know, they just changed some shit. Balance changes, maybe you could say.
Objectives updated.
All right, I think this is can we all right, so we're gonna go east. This is starting to look like a nice blob. But yeah, we're still 3 guys short, so if they rock up with their full strength here, then it's going to be a struggle. Yeah, well, somebody else that had played him since the update was basically saying it's kind of still the same deal. You know, you teleport all over the place, fucking people up, and you just spam out blood hosts everywhere, except for it takes longer to start spamming out blood hosts everywhere. But it was saying that eventually you still get to that point. So, I mean, that sounds better than when I played him, which I was pretty much done with the campaign by turn 14 or something. The buildings and shit, like the buildings and economy and all that was pretty much very much an afterthought. I didn't really even care about or pay much attention to. It was like not very important compared to, you know, they're just teleporting around, smashing everyone, and spewing blood hosts everywhere. But yeah, apparently it's better now. It's not so crazy.
Updated. Objectives updated.
I want to play with Minotaurs, but the game tends to end way before they become a thing. Yeah. Is there any other good end games except for dwarfs? Is dwarfs? Yeah, dwarfs are the only good end game, aren't they? The rest are all evil kind of races, aren't they?
Objective completed.
Alright, we got 13. Oh, wood elves, yeah. Vampire counts are not evil. That's right, they're just misunderstood. Alright, we've pretty much got this under control now. We've got the objectives. So now if they aren't going to come for us, what we want to do ideally is pull everyone back and condense everyone into a big ball, and then if they chase us, then we just kill them as they come in. That's the optimal move here. Oh, that guy wants to get fucked up. But yeah, see, I could go and pin him and then bring more guys down to pin him. But then this guy's going to be out of position where I want to move back to here so that these guys can meet me. So yeah, I'm going to forego that tempting morsel. Yeah, if we can make this our fighting ground here, that'd be good. Yeah, he's close enough to the front to get up there, and close and far enough to get, you know, close enough to get back as well. Hopefully they're going to come and feed themselves in. Ugh, this guy looks like he's got heavy armor. He's going to be hard to kill, and he's going to beat the shit out of us. Vampire counts are not evil, wood elves are evil. Oh yeah, I was going to say Arbal, maybe Arbal with like wood elf endgame or something. Because the wood elves are kind of far away from him. But yeah, but I don't know, is wood elf endgame bad? Is that his Warhammer you're holding, or are you just happy to see me? Indeed. Oh! Brutal difficulty crossbow bolts. Oh shit! Brutal difficulty fucking gun shots. Hectic. Can't believe how much damage that gunshot did. It was like blam.
A new round has started.
I was just thinking that doorway where I left him is a bad idea. Oh shit. This is bad. So this guy wants to get out of there too. We don't want to be in there, but I'm not sure if this guy can. What is 6? This guy's got a full backpack. I want to try and pull out, but I don't know if we can extricate ourselves here without getting fucked. Yeah, this guy's fucked. He needs to have a rest. One of the rare Warhammer games I've never tried. How is it? A9 Faction. Oh, it's great. It's like one of the best Warhammer games ever made, I reckon. It's just, I like, it's just the art style is the main thing. I just love the art style. It's so like on point for Warhammer. It's pretty old now, so the graphics aren't like super high resolution and stuff, but just, you know, it like fully represents the Mordheim board game, and I love this sort of gothic horror, spooky kind of version of Warhammer, you know? I just think it's great. Quite a unique kind of game, and yeah, pretty cool. This guy needs to get back and get to safety as well. I hope that warrior priest can jump back out of there, otherwise it's gonna really suck. Now, if this guy can disengage, that'd be really good. Fuck. He cannot. Right, we might be able to kill him with another character and then run back away, as long as this captain doesn't come and pin us. Alright. If this guy could squeeze past, that would be glorious. I don't think he's going to be able to, but... no. Get this hit in, come on. Oh. Ah. If he had landed that hit, then we could have saved the warrior priest and got the fuck out of here. It's the new warband, yeah. We just started it now. It's an old warband that I sacked everybody, got rid of all my money and items, sacked and started and changed the name of it and everything. So it's still I'm still leveling up the reputations, but it's a fresh warband with all new characters and no money and stuff. Yeah, we're gonna have to fight in this weird, shitty spot here. Dark fantasy feeling, exactly what Warhammer is. Yeah, exactly. I know there's lots of different kind of slants on Warhammer, but this like really dark and kind of goofy, but kind of also really scary. Yeah, I don't know. I just love it. It's cool. A lot of tension in the game as well, as depending on what sort of house rules you use and stuff. They nailed the atmosphere in this game. Yeah, agreed. Super good. Oh yeah, if anyone wants to buy this game, it's super cheap. You should be able to get it for like $2. Every time there's any kind of special on Steam, this will be on special. Like every time there's summer Steam sales, whatever. Every time there's a sale, this will be on special for 90% off. It'll be like $2. But even when it's not on special, you can get it from Instant Gaming for like 95% off or whatever, pretty much all the time. So yeah, so if you want to try this out, like if this looks good to you, just go and buy it. It costs like $1.50. It's fucking super cool. If anyone wants to link to Instant Gaming, I can give you my affiliate link, but you can just Google Instant Gaming and yeah, you'll be able to find it on there. They do occasionally run out of keys, but you can request a new key and then they'll get new keys every now and again.
A new round has started.
But yeah, if it's not on... Oh, that's not the guy, by the way. That's not the main character. That's just another warrior priest. But it's okay. It's hopefully he's not dead anyway. He might just be injured. Yeah, get wrecked. Get wrecked, dickhead. I was hoping I could ambush. I was hoping I could charge in there, but no. This is our main character. He's the one that has to not die. It's okay if he falls in action and gets injured, as long as he doesn't. But if he dies permanently, then it's all over. I'm gonna try and rescue that guy. We can. We've both lost one guy at the moment, and that's not not that awesome. And just tiptoe to get a little bit extra movement here, so please squeeze through here. This guy is not immune to all alone, but he's resistant. So he's likely to be able to handle both of those guys on him at once. Wish there was a non-Iron Man mode. Why you want to go back and every time you make a mistake or something, you want to go back and redo it? Doesn't sound that fun. But yeah, the game probably would have been more successful if there was a save, like a save reload type function. Damn. Blam. Midnight Suns, yeah, I kind of like, yeah. As Midnight Suns, did it get any DLC or expansions? I kind of felt like, I don't know, like I liked how XCOM 2 was kind of like the second one, so it was kind of like built on kind of more than the XCOM 1, and then kind of had a couple of expansions and DLCs, so you felt like you had a lot of extra content and stuff with the whatever, I can't remember what they're called now, but yeah. I don't know, a lot of expansions are quite good because you get like a lot of extra content, but then sometimes the expansions, they try to add in too many like wacky extra mechanics and shit that kind of change the fundamental coolness of the game. And there was a bit of both with XCOM 2, I feel like. It was good having all the extra content, but then also it did feel like there was a bit of too much bullshit going on in sometimes. What's Midnight Suns is like superheroes and shit,
A new round has started.
No, I haven't played it on stream, no. I feel like it's a bit old. But I love the video. I've watched the video many times. I feel like this guy needs to just fucking stay in his hole and have a rest. Maybe stay in this hole here and have a rest. Blade Spider-Man. Oh, is it Blade? The vampire killer Blade? Yeah, no, I'm not really into superheroes and shit. It's a bit too, like, I don't know. I don't know if it's a good... Fuck. Where the fuck did that Overwatch shot come from? Fuck. I know why I keep doing that. Getting super lucky with these jump ups though, so that's pretty good. Actually, I'm going to put him there. No, I'm going to put him like there. And I think he should block. I think they won't be able to fall. They won't be able to come down because he'll just block it. But I'm not 100% sure. I've been a bit uncareful, and yeah, I'm in a bit of trouble. Yeah, people are going to die. Or at least people are going to get wounded and go out of action. Hopefully they won't actually die. Oof. Blam. Yeah, that fucker with the heavy armor is a bad news. I don't want to have to deal with him. Fuck, he tried to kill Mercer. That's where the fucker was shooting from. He got me an Overwatch shot through the window. Their young, their young blood's gonna kill my guy. This turn, I think. Oh, Dragonomus just raided with a party of 43. Thanks so much for the raid, Dragonomus. Appreciate it, man. No worries, man. Have a good one. Thanks for dropping off some people for us.
A new round has started.
Shit, my captain's gonna have to come in. Yeah, we basically got to kill 2 of them. At least, yeah, we've pretty much got to at least kill 2 of them. How much is the Youngblood's worth? $12. He's worth 9, 21. Yeah, we can take both of those 2 out. Then they potentially might rout, but their lord's still alive, so it's not even guaranteed. This guy's fucking... I don't know. I feel like he's gonna get killed. I'm gonna try and get around this bastard. If we can't fit around this guy, we're in trouble. Okay. Okay, that's good. Okay. This is good. So if he flees, but if he blocks... Yeah, I can't flee. If I flee and he blocks the hole, then we're fucked, so... Okay. That's looking good. Maybe. Where'd that other fucker go? Around here somewhere. Okay. Hopefully this guy fails his all alone check. Shit. Okay, I don't think he's gonna kill him. Okay, good. Hang in there. Hang in there for one more turn, maybe. They got a lot of gunpowder though. I'm afraid of their guns. I think we need to get ourselves some guns. Oh, he succeeded. Nice. Oh. And crit-tastic. Yeah, we need some crit resistance on this team as well. Oh. Oh, if you shoot at a stunned person, is it an auto hit as well? Or is it only auto hit if you melee a stunned person? Got rid of his parry. This guy's still got a fair bit of movement left, so we might be able to just check his pockets. Got a pistol. Yeah, pistol offhand could be good. Hopefully this guy's got enough movement to... No. He won't have enough. He won't have enough to shoot now, I don't think. Fuck off. Alright. I'll get the crossbow. They're probably going to fail their route test now, I reckon. There's a staircase here. It's useless. Where is he? Alright, they'll route now, I think. Hopefully. The leader's down, so they haven't got anyone with hide. There we go. Oh, they didn't even roll, I don't think, because I don't think they have any heroes left. Oh, we got a master formula. Purple formula. So we got, so that treasury amount there, the treasury amount was how much we picked
When
up,
the
and then the
Baron
rest was
hears
how
how you
much we got awarded for
decimated the
winning. That
enemy,
gives you a percentage
he will
of the
be as
remaining
pleased as a
loot
halfling in
on
a
the,
pie shop.
on the
He
ground.
may even send a bit of gold by way of gratitude.
Nice.
The gods are with you.
So this is Brother Mercer. Hasn't been downed yet. Got a bunch more experience. He's made it to rank 1. Got some more points to spend. Let's go get the bathroom back a sec.
Fantastic. Remarkable. Outstanding. Nice progress. Nice progress.
This tendonitis reduces his strength and maximum strength by 1, so
The
he's
gods are with you.
crippled basically.
Remarkable.
He's got a light flesh wound. He'll be back.
Fantastic.
Deep wound suffers a grievous wound, but over time makes a miraculous recovery. So he's out for 5 days.
Fantastic.
All right, we got a shitload of wordstone. We got purple heavy armor, which we can't use because no one's got heavy armor skill. We got a purple flail. That is nice. Purple clothing, purple amulet, blue flail. Master formula of memory. I don't think that's anything very good. Alright. Pay 50 for upkeep. Alright, we're down to 50 gold. We're just hovering on the edge of bankruptcy. Just trying to send off this stuff as fast as we can so we can get the loot back as quick as we can. And yeah, I reckon we've got time for one more mission tonight, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna go for toughness first to try and get 9 toughness and get resilient. Weapon skill for more shield blocking. And leadership so it doesn't rout and all alone as much. Yeah, so I want to get resilient. Takes 3 days to learn it. 270 gold to train it, and need 9 toughness, so I gotta wait to that. And I probably want to get shield specialist. It only takes 1 day to learn it. Increases melee resistance and parry by 5% when you've got a shield. And yeah, it's pretty cheap as well. Those are probably the 2 I want to get first, because if this character dies, then the campaign's over. So, you know, I want to get as much defense on him as we possibly can. But yeah, we can't train anybody. Today. Captain. These guys will probably go for strength, so they can. If they get 6 strength, they can carry more stuff. Leadership's the don't route. Yeah, just by default, I give them all 6 strength. So they can carry more stuff. Is that already got 6 strength? Go for 9 for the top resilient. Crit resistance. Crit, I think crits take you out pretty hardcore, and they also tend to result in more injuries, so more chance of like permanently dying and shit, I think, if you get crit. Or at least more chance to be out for longer. Might give him 6 strength first, just so he can carry more stuff. All right, and yeah, and we'll see. Actually, let's check out their injuries. Tendinitis, yeah, so he's crippled. We'll get rid of him. Deep wound. He's okay, but he's going to be back in. He's going to be out for like 5 turns. Yeah, cool. So everyone's okay, but these 4 guys are all out for a while. So that guy can go back instead of him. So these are our 4 wounded guys, and that's our spare guy, and that guy's got to get killed next time because he's from our old warband, so we'll get rid of him. Sigma would have said it was merely a flesh wound indeed. Alright, so these guys will have to will recycle some of their weapons. This guy was wearing... that needs a couple of hammers. These guys are our veteran dudes. Okay, this guy can... oh yeah, so which colours did we go for? We were going to go... so there's blue and yellow, which is like the Nordland, I guess. Red and green... are you sure? Oh, red and green Stirland? Red and green Stirland? Black, white, and red looks pretty badass. I guess that's kind of like Ostland colours. Red and yellow, that's like Talabek land. See what I mean? It doesn't really look very good, right? It's a bit too bright. Yeah, see, black and yellow looks pretty cool, but they've got these little weird red little bits. Yeah, I feel like the black and yellow is like a little bit whack with those red bits. It's purple and yellow. Black and white. Yeah, black and white's pretty good. Britannia would be cool. Red and green for Sterling, you reckon? See, the purple, black, white, and purple looks pretty cool. Right, we got uniforms of the Empire going on here. I don't know if we can make this a little bit less. Can't make it a bit less covered in ads. So there's Altdorf, blue, kind of red and blue, basically. Avaland Avaland's like yellow and black with a bit of green, some green feathers. Auckland, red and green. Middenheim, blue and white. Middenland, Middenheim, blue and white with some red. Middenland in general, all blue. The Moot. Nordland, blue and yellow. Nuln, black, red, and white. Nolners. Yeah, Ostermark. Yeah, Ostermark purple and black. Although their flag is red and white. Purple and black, maybe a bit of white, maybe a bit of yellow. Ostland, black and white. Reichland. Reichland, red and white. Or black and white. What's this one? Stir River Patrol. Stirland is, yeah, green and yellow. Telebeckland, gold and red. Talabheim itself, white and red. Wissenland, white and red, I guess. White and red or white and black. White, black and red. Uniforms of former imperial states. Marienburg are blue, red and yellow. Solent were yellow and white. Sylvania were black and red. My warband is called the Reichland Reds. No, that's not bad. Company of Honor, the Caribou Greatswords. This my other warband is the Caribou Greatswords. This warband was previously Caribou Greatswords before I rebranded, got rid of them and redid them. Let me have a look at these colors again. It says it's not like you can do most of the colors. I think Ostermark probably looks pretty cool. Black, red, and purple, or black, white, and purple. Yeah, a bit of like blue, white, and red, and white and red. So you can go Reichland and Altdorf mixed together. Yeah, Ostermark kind of black, sort of black and white, purple and white, and purple and black, white, and purple, and a bit of pale yellow as well, maybe. Kind of thing. Bit of that sort of action, bit of this, bit of that. Nolners, Nordlands, Middenland. Nah, I'm feeling like Ostermark. Yeah, either Ostermark or Ostermark, because we're in Ostermark, so it kind of makes sense that there's some Ostermark mercs, or Altdorf, or yeah, or Reichland, basically. Maybe we should do a poll. Do a quick poll. Maybe we should do a fashion show. So this guy could be an Ostermarker, pretty much like that. No, you can't really see him. Gonna call one of your damage dealers Bill the Butcher. Yeah. So we've got this guy is like Ostermark style, black, white, and red. Mainly purple, white, and purple and black with a bit of white, or purple and white, maybe a bit of yellow, that kind of vibe, like pretty much like this. I reckon that looks pretty nice actually. Or we got this guy who's more Altdorf colors. Maybe you got a bit more white, a bit more white on some, a bit more blue on some, whatever. Then we got this guy's the white Rackland guy. Could have a bit more red on him. Could have a bit of black and white. Or this is a more red and black kind of Racklander. All right, we got 5 votes so far on YouTube's. Probably not going to bother on Twitch, but if anyone on Twitch wants to vote, just write which one you like better out of Ostermark or Rackland. Voted Ostermark. Rackland normally hogs all the attention. Yeah, actually, maybe we'll just go with Ostermark. I feel like Ostermark is good. So I'll have one last review of our Ostermark reference guide. Yeah, so kind of, kind of even, like kind of black and white with a little bit of purple, black and purple with a little bit of yellow, black and purple and white, black and purple and white, black and yellow with a little bit of purple, kind of the deals, and some purple and yellow, some black and yellow with a bit of purple. Okay, so we got a fair bit of variety there. I like it. I like it. Wait, which one's our newbie? Yeah, this guy's our newbie. So he can be a get a yellow musketeer. Yeah, so that can be our like generic starter guy. Yeah, that's like generic starter guy. All right, we got some variety now. Oh, you want to get a an archer? We get a rank 4 archer. Sweet. I don't know if we want a rank 4 archer, do we? Maybe. We've got a gun. We've got a gun, I think, like a blunderbuss. I think we looted a gun. Yeah, we've got a blunderbuss. It's like an AoE, ranged AoE weapon. How much money have we got? 38 gold. Oh, we can't. Oh, wait, is it free? Oh, it's free. I think we level. I think because of my because of leveling up previously. All right. So this guy is gonna get. What does he want? He wants reload. Fuck. I really want crit resistance on him, but 40% dodge. I feel like this guy's gonna die pretty fast, but we shall see. He's got 4 skill points, so you can get two. You can get 2 skills. It's 40% dodge. So I think, you know, we kind of, if you're gonna be a shooter guy, you kind of want quick reload. You need 12 ballistic skill. Oh no, you can get quick reloads. It takes 2 days. Or we could go for a void. Doesn't have 9 agility, so you can't get that. Sidestep doesn't have 9 agility, so you can't get that. Shit, this is rough. For every shoot action, there's a 20% to get a blue line back. You get a fire the minions when the levels get too high? I don't know, maybe. If they don't die first. Alright, we'll get reload. And I don't know. Frenzy, intensity, no. Take stance ends the current turn. Shoot the next enemy that moves into damage. Allows 1 dodge attempt. Oh, that's pretty good. That means he allows 1 dodge attempt. I can't get sidestep, but I can get entrenched. Alright, sweet. So whenever you buy a leveled up guy, make sure you definitely spend all their skill points. Oh, he's got a blue bow. Fuck, maybe I should keep the bow on him. Can anyone else use the blunderbuss? I'll give him the blunderbuss because I don't think anyone else can use it. +2 ballistic skill. Boom. Hi, Mohammed. You just don't only speak English in chat if that's alright, because I just can't read it otherwise. No, I don't. No offense. It's just I have to like check that people are, you know, not saying rude stuff or whatever. I know you're probably not saying rude stuff, but I can't tell if you're not, if you don't put it in English. You know? All right. Yeah. So what did you second? Yeah. Thanks, man. Sorry about that. So what did you say? Husband ours, a yellow musketeer, like yellow and black. That could be good. Go 6 or 4. One or 6. Husband. Come on, is now. All right, there we go. Has been, Bodden is now our sharpshooter. He's got a gun, but he's not super good with it. We don't have enough money to buy another dude. The heavy armor I might just sell, because we won't be able to use it for ages. Same with the amulet. Clothing of diplomats. Purple flail. Let's go. Time to smash. Even the dagger. Glaring lack of accuracy. He's got a shotgun, so he doesn't need accuracy. Hopefully. Alright. Might grab one more trooper. Alright. There's our captain. Alright, everyone's, I don't know, our champion needs a... Nah, he's got to wear the hat, for sure. It'll be in 360 no scoping in no time. Indeed, indeed. He's got his little bottle of whiskey there. Alright, I think we are ready to rock and roll. Alright, we'll do one more mission. Got a rank 5. Got a rank 5 champion with no injuries, so he could be good. Okay, now this guy is from our old warband, so get rid of him. Now it's all of our posse. And how much money we got? Oh, we got shitloads of money left. Where did all that money come from? Oh, because we ended the day, so we got our money came through from our previous stuff. Oh, we can afford this guy. Should we get a rank 5 champion? He's looking very dapper. Yeah, I reckon we should hire this guy. Melee resistance, yeah, okay, so first thing we need to give him is crit resistance, I reckon. Otherwise he's just gonna die anyway. Resilient, so we need to give him 9 toughness. And resilient, so he's got crit resistance. And really want to give him shield specialization. Max weapon skill. And then, so then we could give him master shield specialization, or defensive stance. He needs 12 weapon skill, which he's got. No, should we go defensive stance? He's not really good enough to use it yet. 3 days. 3 days training. Shield specialist takes more time to train, and also he can use it with parry as well. Fuck it. I'm doing it. I'm gonna go with Yeah, I'm even master the defensive stance. It's a bit useless, but you know, whatever. Oh, he's got a fucking crazy two-handed axe. That's sick nuts. See, even though he's a defensive character, he needs to use that axe. That's serious. Pretty serious business. Yeah, we'll take this guy's dodge clothing off him. Crossbow of precision. Sure. You can have a crossbow of precision. You can have a crossbow of normal. Yeah, this guy looks mean. I like it. Let's, yeah, actually, I'll just make his... Yeah, I'll make him black. Okay. Alright, I think we're pretty good. I think this guy needs a name as well. Who's got a name? The name needs to be based. It needs to sound like your YouTube name, but also fit into a you know, Warhammer roleplay scenario. Not be law breaking, really horrible. Any ideas? All right, I think we're pretty good. A flail of warding, but no one can use it. A pendant of dexterity somebody can wear. Alright, so now we've got some higher level characters, so that means it's going to be more dangerous. There's going to be more chance of Brother Mercer getting murked. But so, such is life. Both warwears deploy tightly and declare... Okay, this is going to be brutal. That one's dangerous. I probably should... Hans Grubenstein. Hans Grubenstein's good, but it's got to be... That's good. It fits into the Warhammer background. Great name. But it's got to sound like your YouTube name as well, so I know who it is. So, like, this guy... Where is he? Yes, this guy has been, is now. He's has been Von is now. You get the gist? This guy's my guy. Instead of Mercy the Mad, he's brother Mercer van Madrick. First Lastenstein. First and Lastenstein. That sounds pretty good. Firsten Liechtenstein. Good old Fersten. Alright, this is good. I really want to get these guys in and do some cleaving. Should really go to bed though. Yeah, maybe I'll leave it there. We got through like 2 missions here. That was not bad for our first session, I think. But yeah, I gotta work tomorrow, so yeah, I gotta get up in like 8 hours. So yeah, I really would like to do another session, but yeah, I think this is a good concept, fun adventure, and I'm interested to see how long Mercer will last. So yeah, just a reminder for you who came in late or whatever. The whole idea of this campaign is that this one character here must survive. If he permanently dies, then that's campaign over. It's like hardcore for this character. The rest of the mercs are just here to basically protect him. This band of Ostermark mercs. But Mercer's got a special mission he must achieve, and he's got to stay alive. So so I'll be interested to play a few more sessions of this and see how long we can keep him alive. Eventually, bad luck will get him, and he'll get surrounded by enemies and wrecked. But yeah, as long as he doesn't die, like permanently die, then we're okay. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I think it'll be fun. It's sort of like I think I like the DIE rules, but I think it's a bit too restrictive having they're a bit too restrictive, and whereas having just kind of like one character that's kind of permanent is kind of fun, I think. But yeah, I don't know, let's see how I go. Alright guys, well thanks a lot for hanging out, and yeah, I think I'll leave it at that for tonight, so I'll be sensible and get some sleep. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys back with the next episode of the Sigmarite. See how Brother Mercer fares in the future. Yeah, no worries. See you guys. Have a good one. Thanks for your suggestions and comments. Appreciate it all.